Once upon a time, in a peaceful town nestled between rolling hills, lived a boy named Kieran. Unlike other children who were eager to learn and grow, Kieran was indifferent to the passage of time. He often spent his days wandering aimlessly, avoiding responsibilities, and neglecting his studies. His parents and teachers tried to guide him, but their words always fell on deaf ears. One evening, as Kieran lounged by the riverbank watching the sunset, an elderly traveler named Master Ravi approached him. Master Ravi was a well-respected sage who had journeyed across many lands, sharing his wisdom with those who sought it. The villagers held him in high regard, and Kieran had heard many stories of his teachings. Curious but skeptical, Kieran greeted the old man. "Why do you sit here alone every evening, young one?" Master Ravi asked, his voice gentle but firm. Kieran shrugged. "I don't have anything important to do." The old man smiled knowingly and took a small, shimmering water clock from his bag. He handed it to Kieran. "This clock measures time not with sand, but with water," Master Ravi explained. "Each drop that falls represents a moment of your life. Once a drop falls, it is lost forever. Just like time." Kieran turned the clock in his hands, watching as a single drop of water trickled down. "Why does it matter?" Kieran asked. "There's always more water, just like there's always more time." Master Ravi chuckled. "Ah, but that's where you're mistaken. You assume there is always more time, but what if one day, the water runs out? Wouldn't you wish you had used every drop wisely?" Kieran frowned, deep in thought. He had never considered time in such a way before. Seeing that he had captured the boy's interest, Master Ravi continued, "If you spend your days idling, letting drops fall without purpose, you will wake up one day with nothing but regrets." Kieran felt a strange unease settle in his heart. He thought about the countless days he had wasted doing nothing meaningful. He looked at the water clock again, watching the steady rhythm of the falling drops. "What should I do?" he finally asked. Master Ravi's eyes twinkled with approval. "Start by giving each drop of time a purpose. Set goals, even small ones. Focus on learning, growing, and helping others. Treasure time with family and friends. Use every moment wisely, and you will shape a future worth living." Determined to change, Kieran took Master Ravi's advice to heart. The next day, he woke up early and made a plan. He focused on his studies, helped his parents with chores, and even began practicing a new skill, carving wood. As days turned into weeks, he saw remarkable improvements in himself. He felt happier, more fulfilled, and had a newfound respect for time. The townspeople noticed the transformation. They marveled at the once lazy boy who now worked with dedication and purpose. Inspired by his change, many others in the village began to rethink how they spent their time. Years passed, and Kieran grew into a wise and accomplished man. He became a mentor for the younger generation, sharing with them the lesson that had changed his life. He often showed them the water clock and reminded them, every drop matters. Every moment counts. His story spread beyond the village, inspiring countless individuals to cherish time as the most precious gift of all. And so, thanks to Master Ravi's wisdom and Kieran's transformation, the village thrived, becoming a place where time was valued, and life was lived to its fullest.